Yo, what's up, you guys? And y'all probably figured out now that I am a dude, and I'm a dude that likes anime. And a lot of the animes that I have seen, often represents, different guys and stuff, and different edgelord shit, awesome moments, Giga Chad moments that makes the guy and the character that looks like him all the time, man. Impressive moments, impressive feats, and sometimes inspirational moments too. At that, my favorite anime characters are dudes, but I thought about doing like a I'm him type moments and give out my favorite moments like I did with this video, the scariest moments. Y'all love that, and part 2 is in the works. But I was gonna do like a I'm him moments with the guys, but I was like, you know what? Let me switch it up. I'll probably save that for like, I don't know, another day. I want to give some recognition to the females of anime because often I thought of some moments that I was like, okay, damn, she is her. And I'm going to tell you about it. But before we start, make sure you thumbs up the video and subscribe, man. Please and thank you. Let's get it, man. Oh, whoa. All right, first moment we have right here is from Bleach. So I know my favorite animes has a lot of great female characters in this show. And one of my favorite moments in Bleach, like early on, because I could say a whole bunch of 1,000-year blood work, but early on in Bleach, there was this fight that took place where both of these girls proved that they are that bitch and will throw down with anybody and anywho. And this is one of my favorite fights in Bleach, and that is Yoruichi versus Soifun. Now, this is really about strategy and how each move that they did in this fight, I was like, damn, they are going in. And not even just the story and the backstory they had. Like, these niggas was going in. Because Soifun had to prove that, well, even though that Yoruichi was a teacher, which that was part of the backstory, Yoruichi was a teacher back in the day before she left the whole Soul Society thing. And Soifun proved that she still got it, and it's probably better than Yoruichi, while Yoruichi is coming back and saying that she's still that bitch, and basically proving that you are not shit compared to me. Like, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? Not the old heads be. But yeah, you can see that shit throughout the whole fight, and the moves they was doing, them secret techniques they had, you can see a look on their face, they were surprising, and bro, it's just like, damn. And even just the way they was doing it, like the little style they had with the fight, especially Yoruichi, man, hold on, y'all got me acting up. And both of these women are so talented and fine too. Oh my god, okay, I had to say it. I had to say it. A lot of people think that Soifon's still in love with Yoruichi, which I support that ship. So yeah, if you want further proof of why these girls are her, and go ahead and just watch the fight, man. It's definitely my favorite fights, and actually an underrated fight too. People don't really get that much credits, but yeah, watch that fight. Yoruichi versus Soifun. Next, we have actually a newcomer. This happened like probably late last year, like in fall 2023, but we got Frieren right here, and if y'all know, I did a video about her in the Frieren review anime video. Go check that out. In that video, I talked about one of the moments where I was like literally distraught of what I've just seen, because like it was a good show and I was watching it, and that moment happened when I was like, oh shit, and my jaws dropped, and I was like, nah, that shit's hard. And then like from that moment on, I could literally see why Frieren gets that hype, because that whole episode was beautiful. Episode 9 and 10, amazing animation, amazing fights. And so I have like 2 cases for this, even though my main one I'll tell you about in a minute. But one of the cases I have for girls being her in this anime is that when the guys was on a journey and stuff, and then they happen to settle down right here, these few demon lords or something like that, bad people came in and were trying to like set things straight with them. And the thing with isekais, which is not this, but these type of animes is that, well, once you get like a demon king or like into like bad guys in these animes, they're pretty much strongest. They are not to be playing around with. Like, people talk about them so highly and how you can never defeat them. And that's what I was expecting for this anime. And one of the top guys, he kind of disrespected a guy that they was cool with. And he was also like holding my guy Stark. But Frieren, she was locked up. That's a long story for himself. But the evil guy was kind of scared of her because she had a big rep, because, well, she's immortal. So she's kind of a goddess. And yeah, you don't want to try her either. So the way it happened was amazing. They set it up great and stuff. But nah, Fern took on the Demon King. The way she was doing it, look at her face. Every single move she did was straight face, not fazed by nothing. And had this one move she did, boom! That nigga was shocked and that nigga was done. And that's what Fern did. Now let's go to Frieren. She encountered this another like goddess, I think she was, but like she's definitely strong as hell too. And then she was talking this shit, saying that you can never defeat her because she's been against like 100 other people and stuff, and she never lose because she's kind of like well known too. But Frieren doesn't give a fuck about that. And the way she did it was one of the coldest shit I've seen in anime in a long time. The aura Frieren had is that she basically had so much power that she learned from her master to suppress all of it and use it when it's really needed. And because she lived so long, she would practice, but never really use it like that. I think this was a teaser too, which makes it so much great. She used it against her that literally scared her shitless, and she didn't even touch her at all. All she did, because she had so much power, she sent it to her and said, "Go ahead and off yourself." I'm like, damn! And it was the coldest shit, one of the biggest flexes I've seen in anime in a long time, and damn, she got that shit. And of course, y'all know, like, watch it. Y'all gotta see how it happens, bro. It's still, I didn't even do it justice explaining it, 'cause so much stuff happens before that, and then going to like the character progression and the depth with the characters and the master. It's a whole lot, man. Just watch it. Promise me, watch it, please. All right, next. All right, no, man, include this one, man. I know I love talking about it. Chainsaw Man, welcome back. And it's a slight flex moment, a slight cool moment, but it's still hard as hell. And that had pretty much everyone defending was like, hold on, she got him cooking. I ain't talking about Makima, no, or Power. I am talking about Kobeni. Now, I just remember how everyone reacted to her in that hotel scene and how everyone just hated her, how she was annoying and how she was useless, which understandable. You know, if they was watching for the first time, I get it. She kind of was annoying in that scene, but, you know, it's kind of trash and stuff, the worst character, until episode 9 happened, I think. I always get the episode number wrong, but when the whole, you know, Makima scene that I cover in the Fear anime video, after that whole thing happened, the two guys, Katana Man and his partner, was, you know, wondering what's going on, and they didn't know where to get out. All of a sudden, they look and they see who? The GOAT right there, Kobeni, and she was like, "Are y'all the ones that did all this murder?" And then they was like, "What the heck?" And then all of a sudden, she tried to attack Kobeni, and then she jumped and then was on that shit off rip, bro. They was like, "What the?" People say she's moving like a monkey, a ninja and shit, which she literally was. And I was like, "Oh, the way they animating that, thank you, Mappa. That shit was so cold." She was going insane. And then she became John Wick for like 5 seconds, shooting, aiming. Unfortunately, she missed, but nah, she was going in. She put fear in them niggas' hearts. And it's funny too, because like literally she came back right off bat, was finna off her right then and there. But Aki said, hold on, nah, that shit. Bro, Kobeni is so stealthy and so goated, bro. And we still don't know her devil. Like, it was a secret, but like, damn, it's a devil. I don't know, but that's a big her moment. And because she proved everyone wrong, they was definitely a fan of her after that. Kagura, oh yeah, you already know I gotta mention this. So Gintama, one of my favorite animes of all time. And now, actually, I did a video about her entirely because she's that good and is my favorite female character of all time. I put a link down below in the description. Go watch the video to get, you know, the whole stuff about that. But nah, it further proved my point of why she's her. Her whole character is her having badass moments, a funny girl, a caring girl, a best friend, a sister, a troll, an alien. Okay, I'm done. I keep on going, but she has so many moments in this show where she is nothing but her. She literally will fight anyone that would try her in her game. She literally fought her own family. And every fight she gets into, like, bro, she always looks badass because, well, she's like an alien a little bit because she kind of like, you know, superhuman in that way. Because, bro, she literally throws rocks, trees, all kinds of things at these enemies. Look up any Kagura Gintama fights and you'll see my point exactly. And yeah, she just go to character. I'm not gonna spend too much on that. Go watch that video and just look up a fight scene. You'll see why. And it's not even just a fight. She's funny as hell too. Like, she'll have you down laughing at the shit she does. Go to it. One of a kind, man. Next, we got a One Piece one. Now, this is kind of small, but it's something, you know what I'm saying? Because both of these girls are her. Nami and Robin from One Piece have great moments. And I will say that Nami does get some slack a lot sometimes. Like sometimes how she's kind of like, doesn't help out in fights. But hey, don't get it twisted. Do you remember Water 7 and Eni's Lobby? You remember when she fought for her friend, her nigga? Because Sanji wouldn't go and get his morals. And guess who had to step in? Nami came and fought that girl in Eni's Lobby and with the tool and stuff. Now, she was going crazy. So that's how you know, bro, watch that fight yourself, man. She's beating all those allegations because she's definitely standing for herself and she finessed her way to getting a weapon for Big Mom and used one of her weapons. And she could literally cause lightning strikes to end whole goddamn islands. Yes, bro, she's like that. Don't get my girl twisted, you heard me. And now, speaking of somebody else with One Piece and the Straw Hats, Robin, she is the mother of the group, as I like to say, and she is lovely and caring. But boy, do not fuck with her, bro, because don't forget where she came from, bro. Her ability with the devil fruits and stuff, nah, it's insane. And look at her fighting Wano. She handled her because she wanted to, once again, Sanji's involved. He asked her to save because, that's his friend, that's his family. And she came right ahead and saved him and fought that girl. And she was strong as hell, too. But Robin was struggling a little bit. Don't worry. She got that shit. Look what she did. And, oh my gosh, she, I guess it's kind of a little gruesome, I ain't gonna lie, but she dominated her. I'm talking broke every single bone of her body like that. And dude, it's honestly terrifying the way she was doing it too. She looked, bro, she had that aura, she had that look in the eyes. GG's, bro. Those girls are simply her. And last but not least, man, I have so much more. I wanted to include Kaguya, which I might say for the next video if I do, because, well, it's a romance anime and, romance comedy. She has aura in that anime, trust me. Don't worry, I'll probably cover that next time. But last but not least, we have Mikasa from Attack on Titan. What can I say? Y'all know how she get down, bro. Easily one of the coldest when she's in action. The way she slays Titans, the way she put fear in niggas' hearts, which might be in the other next fear video, and the way she was in season 4 when she was going against them old soldiers. Look how she killing them, bro, because she's on a mission. She's going to go see Eren, and no one's going to stop her going crazy on the final episode, too, for the Titans, because she screamed, she is her. Come at me, attack me, I'll take you all down, because she is her. And, bro, I was like, I felt that in her, man. I love her so much. Mikasa's so goated. And, yeah, she's just a great cat. Like Kagura, she's definitely... You can look up any one of the moments in action. She's cold. Simple as that. She's her. Definition of her. And now that being said, that's all I got today, man. This was actually kind of a fun video. I might do a follow-up too. And I will probably do like an I'm Him series too. Yeah, be on the lookout for that. And comment down below other moments that you think this character has aura or like has her moments. And yeah, we got to get some female representation. You got to get some females to love, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that being said, I'll see y'all later, man. I'm out. Whoa!